In the centuries since the founding of the United Federation of Planets, dozens of Starship designs have played crucial roles in the storied history of the Federation. But one vessel in particular stands far above all others, a starship that has burned its legend into the cultural memory of every Federation citizen, and become a lasting symbol of innovation and discovery on every Federation world, the illustrious Constitution-class heavy cruiser. At a length of 288.6 meters, the distinctive frame of the Constitution class represents the standard against which all future Federation starships would be measured, presenting a cylindrical secondary hull fixed to a durable saucer section and a pair of streamlined warp nacelles. The crew complement of the Constitution class included 430 individuals as standard, generally resulting in crowded compartments and hallways compared to later Starfleet vessels. The crews of Constitution class vessels included numerous departments, trained in a wide variety of disciplines, as demanded by the ship's wide mission profile. Though designed primarily for deep space exploration, the Constitution class was far from defenseless in ship-to-ship combat, boasting 7 dual-emitter phaser banks supported by a pair of torpedo tubes, generally loaded with photon warheads. The Constitution was vital to the Federation's defensive efforts against the Klingon and Romulan empires throughout the 23rd century, with ships of the class often being deployed as patrol craft or command ships around border starbases and relay stations. The Constitution class was most famous for its use in a number of 5-year exploratory missions undertaken throughout the 23rd century, easily the most successful of which was the famous voyage of the USS Enterprise under the command of the legendary Captain James T. Kirk. The mission expanded the reach of the Federation drastically and included dozens of successful first contacts with newly discovered alien races. Upon the Enterprise's return from her 5-year mission, the vessel was appointed as the flagship of the United Federation of Planets, a tradition that persisted throughout every future incarnation of the Starship Enterprise. In the year 2269, the Enterprise underwent a large-scale systems refit intended to serve as the prototype for the next generation of Federation starships. This overhaul took 18 months to complete and drastically altered both the internal and external appearance of the vessel. The ship's interstellar cruising speed was increased from Warp 6 to Warp 8, and the vessel's weapons loadout was expanded to include additional modernized phaser banks and photon torpedo launchers. The Constitution-class heavy cruiser stands unopposed as the most famous and influential vessel in the history of the Federation. Her era is remembered as a golden age of exploration, and her accomplishments have served to inspire multiple generations of Starfleet officers. Even centuries later, the design of the Constitution continues to define Federation starship development, and its influence shows no signs of diminishing.